All right, the Colin Show.
Here is the Colin Show, episode 4. Can you believe this? This time we're filming outside. Nature. Today we're talking about chrysalises, caterpillars. Also, we have one chrysalis, one caterpillar. It's awesome. Okay, help us hit 100 subs, leave a like, and enjoy the video. But first, we have to settle things off with finding someone very important. Guess who that is? B-R-I-A-N. Brian. Oh, wait. He's coming. Hear him?
Hey, guys.
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
Good to see
everyone.
Okay. Today we're talking about chrysalises. As you see, we have a caterpillar here, but I don't want to move him. Daddy, could you turn the camera? I wish you could.
Well, yeah, we don't have an extra videographer here, so let's do this here. I'll pick him up.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is a chrysalis? Well, let's talk to the audience a little bit about what a chrysalis is.
Yeah. A
Okay.
chrysalis is, well,
What kind of animal is this that we're talking about? Let's start at the beginning.
a caterpillar.
All right. So,
I love caterpillars. They're my favorite insect.
Mm-hmm.
Not
And
my
do you
favorite.
know what kind of caterpillar it is? There's lots of different.
It is a
kinds.
monarch caterpillar.
Monarch caterpillar.
My friend, our neighbor Pat has a bunch of caterpillars. 2 swallowtails, the rest of them are monarchs. So yeah, swallowtails are different than monarchs, you know?
Are they different kinds of butterflies?
Yeah.
What do they look like? Sorry, I was just swatting at a bug. I didn't mean
Yeah,
to
I
scare
know.
you there.
Yeah, I know.
We're in the great outdoors, so we're dealing with the elements out here. But we
Yeah.
wanted to bring this special episode from the outside because we're talking about nature today.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, there might be some bugs, and I'll try not to swat you on accident. Okay, so I'm sorry. So there's a monarch,
Yeah.
and what was the other type? A swallowtail.
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 Yeah.
And they look different. What does a swallowtail look like?
Well, I don't know, but hey, Daddy,
Yeah.
how about we show them the caterpillars?
Yeah, right. Let's get right to work. Okay, so now there's an egg,
There's an
and
egg.
it hatches, and a caterpillar comes out. And then
We
what
don't
does the
have an egg.
caterpillar do? Yeah, we
We
don't
don't-
have that. Then the caterpillar goes around and what? What does he do all day?
He eats.
Eats.
To make
What does
sure
he
he
eat? What does a monarch caterpillar eat?
I would guess leaves.
They do eat leaves, but they eat one special type of plant, and only one type of
Ooh,
plant.
I do not know.
Oh, they have it down at Grandma and Papa's house at the lake. Do you know what it's called?
I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called.
It's called milkweed.
Ooh, I was gonna say lice, but I remember that bird eats it.
Yeah. So it's a very special type of plant that it's the only thing they eat is milkweed leaves. So they go on the milkweed leaves and they eat it, and then they grow up into big caterpillars. Now, do we have an example of that?
Yeah, and then it gets too tired that it climbs up, and it starts hanging like a J, like the letter J.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, but here is a caterpillar we have.
So this
Can
is.
they see it?
I'll go up to the camera and
Okay,
get a close up while you keep explaining what we're looking at here.
Okay, this is a monarch caterpillar. Can you see it? That's milkweed right there, okay?
All right.
By the way, help us hit 100 subs.
So there he
I'm
is.
just-
And what's
yeah.
he doing? What's he climbing on here?
He is climbing on some milkweed.
And he's eating it and getting nice and big and fat. Well, so that's phase 1. So now we've seen our hungry caterpillar.
And now he climbs up, hangs like a J for about a day.
Slow down.
Okay.
So now once he's not hungry anymore, what does he do when it's time for him to move on with his life?
He climbs up and then hangs like the letter J. Well, he was hanging like a J today, and then
So they climb up to the top of the can.
Yeah.
And they just latch onto it, and then they curl up in a J shape.
But then,
So then they sit there for a day, and that's what this guy over here was doing yesterday, right?
Yeah.
He was a J on top of his can. And then after a day of that, we came out today, and what did we see?
a chrysalis. And yeah, see that? See that? Mm-hmm.
But he turned into chrysalis. Now, what in the world is a chrysalis, Mr. Colin?
What in the world? Well, you see, you know what? Let's talk about how do the caterpillars transform into a chrysalis, shall we?
Okay. How do they do it?
So, So they want to stay warm and cozy. And what's the best way to stay warm and cozy? Go into bed.
Oh, so it's like a bed for them.
Yeah.
And so they...
And it wants to protect them from doing it. Also, fun facts right here. Did you know that spiders aren't the only bug that makes webs? So do caterpillars. You know what? So caterpillars make the web as they climb out, and when there's a predator trying to attack them, they fall down to save themselves. Then they wait for it to go, and then climb back up with the web.
That's an incredible fun fact.
Or they could just climb up again.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
A science question?
What?
I've heard about a cocoon. What's the difference between a cocoon and a chrysalis?
They're actually the same. They just have nicknames. The real nickname is the cocoon. Cocoon is a nickname for chrysalis.
So chrysalis is a science term for
Yeah.
it. That's very important to know. Okay, so what's he doing inside that chrysalis?
He is staying warm, and he's sleeping. He's sleeping. And then, once you know it, tomorrow he might become...
Well, how long do they stay in the chrysalis?
Well,
I believe...
my grandma said about 14 to 15 days.
Yep, I think that's what I've heard too. So for 2 weeks, he's just going to be napping in that chrysalis, doing nothing important. And then, after 2 weeks, he's going to open it up and he'll be a caterpillar and he'll like walk around.
No,
and,
half a butterfly. And then he'll dry...
What? So in 14 or 15 days, he's going to open up that little thing and it's going to be, what comes out?
A butterfly. But then it has to dry its wings before it takes off because it might be a little wet.
So it'll be like a wet, goopy butterfly that can't fly.
Yeah, so it has to dry its wings.
Uh-huh.
No, it has to dry its wings hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, he still hangs from the ceiling.
Yeah, and then when they're dry enough, they actually get bigger and they're ready to take off.
15 days. Should we do another Colin show?
Oh,
Where
yes.
these guys have hatched?
About space, too. Yeah, and then we'll do make it a part 2 on this one.
Yeah, we'll do a little follow-up on this one.
And then after that, we're gonna do a space one. Fact, we have a green outline now in the office.
A green screen, yeah. So we can go in front of it, and then we can knock out the background, and we'll be in space. That'll be pretty fun. Okay.
Guys, in the comment below, what do you think is better? Having the green space or the background from the computer?
Oh,
Tell me what's better in the comment.
I like it. Like and subscribe. Hit me up in the comments. What's your sign-off? Anything else you want to say?
I don't know.
All right. Well, have a great time, guys. I had a fun time showing you chrysalises. I'm going to grab that camera and get some nice B-roll of these butterflies that we'll put over the end credits.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.